going on? It's me, Deja Vu, and you know on the show, we always have your favorite celebs stopping by. And today for WBLS, we have my guy, Major.
We here.
I love it when he goes with his own sound effects. Yo!
Listen, if I don't believe in me, nobody gonna believe in me.
He's starting off strong already.
Celebrate yourself,
Come on,
people.
brother. I do words of encouragement. I'm going to have to use that little snip. So you have hope. You are the hope dealer. You're leaning into this music. Talk to me about Whole World in Your Hands.
Whole world.
Why would we go back to the...
So listen, what did I tell you when I was 3? I said I told my mama I wanted to be an international superstar and a pastor. Wildly did I know that I would have access to the hearts and the minds of so many people in such a vulnerable way. And for me, just like Why I Love You, that song was a love letter that I wrote to God, and love wrote me back to help people understand how love is to be experienced on earth as it is in heaven. Whole World in His Hands is very much who I am. My script ultimately was to be a gospel singer. When I tried to chase the gospel industry, it was not embracing me back. And I want to help people understand this. Stop chasing the embrace of the uninterested. You will always be embraced with those that know you belong.
Come on.
Where you belong. What you seek will seek you. This is truth. This is what I've learned. Don't get offended. I realized that gospel music as an industry was not necessarily my door, specifically for the season that I was trying to knock it down.
Right.
And I was like, God, I studied, HSPVA, Juilliard, Berklee College of Music. What's happening? Why aren't they embracing me back? And God says, because I'm going to use you beyond the 4 walls.
Talk about it.
And I made a promise that if I cross over, I'm taking a crossover with me. And so Whole World is an expression of truth. It needed to be sang. It needed to be said that the same God that had us back then is the same God that has us right now, and it won't ever let us go. Understand that. Americana soul, I'm a soul singer. So it's soul, it's R&B, it's folk, and it's gospel. It's all good.
And it's all good.
Yeah.
Got you nominations and everything, baby. Come on.
Listen.
But that's beautiful. And I love the way you said that. And even, I think I was reading something, you said Grace was the script or something to that nature or whatever.
Yeah, Grace rewrote the script.
Rewrote the script.
Ooh, I just recently said that was a weird download in some moment.
You need to use that. Because if you don't, I'm going to steal it.
I had every intention of seeing it this way.
Yeah.
And things were not adding up, but Grace rewrote the script.
That's beautiful.
Grace says, yeah, it may not work, but watch what I do.
Right.
Watch what I do.
And the fact that you were open and listened, and still it's a part of your mission. It's still a part of your purpose.
But let me tell you something. It wasn't easy, and I want to make that very clear.
No one said, nobody told me
the road would be easy, and I don't believe He brought me this far to leave me. That's the part you need to remember. And I don't believe that God's brought us this far to leave us. And I don't believe He's brought you this far to leave you. Because He's got the whole world. Deja vu.
Woo! I'm for real.
It's in His hands.
Yes.
He's got your whole world. That's the dream that is yet to unfold in your eyes. And it's in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. He's got your whole wide world in His hands. That's your desires.
Stop messing up my makeup.
That's your desires. That's your hopes. That's your dreams. That's the invisible prayers that can only be understood through your tears. I need you to understand that God is as concerned about you as He is me and the next person and the people behind this camera and the people watching. Deja vu, God's got His heart and hand on you, and everything your heart desires will unfold before it's time to go home. Period.
Major, this is not what
She wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready.
But let me tell you, when God wants you to hear something, He's going to make sure you hear it.
Wow. Wow. Like, for real. This is a whole different interview.
Let's take a moment. Deep breath in.
Woo! That's a whole
Let's do
situation.
it together. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I want you to understand this. Never, ever get so caught up in doing life that you neglect to give you time to catch your breath. Bible says, and I don't want to make people uncomfortable, but I have to say it. It says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But what it does not say is I can do all things at once through Christ who strengthens me. In time and in due time, it will all happen. It will all come together.
This is a whole session, guys. I don't know what's happening here, but
You're being answered.
this is amazing.
You're being answered.
Wow.
And that's the exchange.
Wow.
So when you ask me why I love you, when you ask me whole world in his hands, when you ask me, baby, will you love me? You're asking who? And I'm telling you who it is.
Come on.
Yeah.
He said he wanted to be a singer and a preacher. You are amazing.
Thank you.
I'm so serious.
My mama named me Major for a reason, and that was to make a major impact on the world. And as much as I hated my name growing up, I decided to lean into that thing unapologetically. And that's why I capitalized every single letter and put a period behind it, because I mean that thing.
That is amazing. You are truly gifted.
Thank you.
Really.
Thank you.
I love it. So we were back to, you were saying it wasn't easy for you. What was it like when you decided to go into R&B and your gospel family was kind of like, oh no, he just went back to the world. What's happening?
Listen, they used to call me choir boy because I hated my name Major. So I said, call me choir boy. And then when I started embracing my name, I'm like, well, call me Major Crooner. Because they started, there was a label that was interested in that was like, we'll make him like the modern day Nat King Cole. What Michael Bublé is to Sinatra, he'll be for Nat King Cole. And I'm like, but that's not it. It's more. And Harmony Samuels, shout out to Harmony Samuels, my producer, super amazing. You hear H Money tags on everybody's music. But he said, you're so much more, and you're absolutely God. So we're going to lean into that and give them exactly that, period. And I just unapologetically rose up in that. And I'm telling you, it's wild because it's doing the explaining for me. When I try to clarify, I would find myself caught up emotional trying to deal with people's inability to understand. And that's what I want to help somebody understand too. It's okay if people don't get you in the moment that you think they should.
Right.
Keep it excellent and consistent, and always stay ready, because when opportunity knocks, opportunity doesn't knock and then wait around for you to get ready. Opportunity embraces the person ready to go. But hear me on this. People judge, they make decisions, and they often validate you based on the limitation of their greatest experience. If you are a new experience, don't expect people to immediately jump to understanding you, because we don't jump to eating food we've never tasted before. It takes time to acclimate our palate and realize, oh, this is good.
Yeah.
They call it crazy until it works. And then they say, now that's amazing.
Okay, Pastor Major, come on now. You've given us
but
all
these are things that
nuggets
I've
and
learned.
everything.
This is stuff that I learned for myself.
This is amazing.
Because I'm telling you, I've been called crazy for a long time.
Well, we all have.
I've been told you want too much, you're dreaming too much, and no. And God said, I will lead you to the people that will get you.
Right.
Stay consistent. Stay about your stuff. I'm telling you, for some reason, it's unique and distinct for a reason. Stay about it. That's your superpower. Your uniqueness, your distinction, what makes you you is your superpower. Lean into that, because that's only what God will work with. He only deals with the true things, not the mimic, not the I'm going to do like everybody else has done it. You can take notes, but how you do it is what he made intentionally to respond to a specific need in the earth. I ain't trying to be a preacher, but I just really want to make sure that we make this deposit and this moment intentional, that you don't miss out on what life has for you.
How do I go from there? This is crazy. He is speaking life, speaking words. Woo, Jesus. Wait till I go and call my mom. Mom.
Yeah.
I talked to Major. But talk to us about Baby, Will You Love Me? Where did this come from?
Story of my wife. I love you. My wife, Dr. Wife. This song, right before the pandemic shut down, I was at the Houston Rodeo visiting family. I was with my god brother Jonathan, and Chance the Rapper was the guest artist. I'm leaving. I'm just inspired. I hear a bass line in the trailers, and I said, tell me, baby, 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 will you love me, love me, love me, love me, forever, forever and always. Oh, baby, 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 baby. I sent it to my producer, Harmony. Like he heard Why I Love You. He says, yo.
So you did this right there into your phone?
In my phone.
Wow.
I have it.
Wow.
And that was the hook. And throughout the pandemic, Harmony's like, this is it. This is it. And words just started coming. And he puts the song together before all the rest of the words came. And bars just started coming. And I'm like, yo, I have the words right in front of me. I'm living it. This is my story. When she walked in, she took the wind, and nothing else around us mattered. Gave her my hand, and when we danced, that's when I knew I found the answer. This is my part. She stole my heart in record time. A beauty like a joy divine. She hypnotized me. She got me, and I didn't mind. So tell me, baby, 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 baby.
Hey.
Will you love me, love me, love me, love me?
Hey.
Forever, forever and always.
I love it. So where's the album? Is this going to be on a new album?
Yes.
Are we going on tour? Are you going to do a tour and a speaking conference? Because can you do both?
I do both.
You do do both.
I do do both. I do both. The Major Hope Experience is actually a tour that I started in 2021. Shout out to AT&T for partnering with me on that. But I have my motivations and my catalog of music that matches a topic. So from forgiveness to self-love to worry to grief. Ooh, the grief one. And I sing on the grief, I sing Even More, my song Even More. I have a version with me and Brandy that we released when I was during Star. But yeah, we have the Major Hope Experience. So we will have the tour, and Baby Will You Love Me has been incorporated, especially when we talk about love. People go crazy. It's like a Madison Square Garden concert meets Super Soul Sunday. Like it's like this collision.
I want to come. Can I go?
Yeah, absolutely. The next time we're here,
tickets.
absolutely, we got you.
I really enjoy your words.
Yeah.
We already love the music, but just that. Have you done a book yet?
Well, I am working on the Major Hope. Major Hope.
I like the Major Hope thing.
It's a book of quotes that I've shared, and we're hopefully I'm teaming up with my label family, Monarch, that believed in all of me. Thank you so very much to Gina and the team. The Monarch family has embraced all of this. They're like, no, we want all of it. We think we get it. We get it. You're so much more than just one thing. And so, yeah, stay tuned.
I can't wait. I'm excited. What's the name of the album?
Well, it's a work in progress.
So I get an exclusive.
But do know that it's going to mention hope.
Okay.
It's going to mention love. and it's going to mention soul.
Okay.
And that's major. So stay tuned. Spring, Majors got some new stuff that I'm telling you is going to walk you through life, and you're going to go dancing, singing, crying, and winning again.
I love it.
Good. Yeah.
Enough said. I don't even need to say anything else. This guy, I'm on a high, motivational high right here. I want to go and take notes.
Yeah.
And where can we find you on social?
Socials, Now That's Major, everywhere. NOWTHATS Major. NowThat'sMajor.com. If you Google me, it's all capital letters with a period. My foundation is Major Hope Foundation. You can follow us on IG. Now That's Major Hope. Now That's Major Hope. The Major Hope Foundation is a movie. It's a movie.
Tell us the premise of it.
Okay. Amplifying hope in all things. It's a social action initiative that I've committed to officially, 501c3. Our 3-tier programs are the Major Hope Experiences, which is the concert series that I told you about. Random Drops of Hope, where we do random activations, charitable activations of hope, be it takeovers at gas stations, takeovers at grocery stores in marginalized communities. We just respond to the need in real time. And then there's also confidence coaching. And I do in the confidence coaching for youth and adults, we work on effective communications, esteem building, and etiquette, because I think a lot of people just need the exposure to the how and the why, and then they'll start living differently. When you tap people's sense of self-worth, they are challenged in their mind to live a different way. You know, oftentimes, systemically, this is how it was intended. Marginalized communities, you know, folks don't necessarily believe that there's much to hope for. But I'm going to interrupt that, because I believe hope is a great disruptor of circumstances, and it allows you to see greater on the other side of your current circumstance. So Major Hope Foundation. Major, I'm just being Major.
I love
what I do.
Now you're embracing the name Major and everything.
I know, isn't
like
that crazy?
It is. Wait, but one more thing. What do you do for fun outside of your music and your mission? When you're out here just acting crazy, do you go skating? Do you hang out?
I can skate. I can skate. I go skating. I got my own skates.
All right.
I like to swim. Nice. I also enjoy buying clothes.
Oh yeah.
But when I'm at home, I enjoy not being in clothes. It's a very strange thing. So don't just randomly show up at my house. But you know, that's for Dr. Wife. But anyway, no. I love fashion. You know, right now we've got, you know, our 70s steez right now.
Oh
you see even
I saw the bamboo chair.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Let's
you
throw
know,
back.
That's that baby when you love me. You know, that's sauce. Y'all gotta, when y'all see the music video for it, it's crazy.
Gosh.
But yeah, I golf.
Okay.
You know, I'm a gentleman's gentleman. You know,
It's a gentleman's gentleman.
You know, yeah.
Do you do a little cooking? You little saute a little
Absolutely
something?
not. I can make a mean toast.
He knows his strengths, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Major, thank you so much for stopping by. I cannot wait for all of this hope, love, and soul that's about to come.
I like what you did.
Yeah. So keep it here with us on WBLS on the Deja Vu Show. And that's Major.
Yeah, that's Deja Vu.